Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Restrepo. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Offense set on first down. They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the...
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
And the Canes have enough for the first down.
How about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive. So you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollack.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
And he breaks into the open.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Kane. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From from inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Line gets set, first down. They'll try the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. Especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. He's going to let it. Fires into traffic. Picked off.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end. And he's got to be real careful with his eyes. Not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last night.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
To throw, it's Dart. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception. The last possession, you could tell, breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
fourth down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense, getting the sack, creating some momentum.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Looking to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here.
Oh, good shit.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he puts through the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Martinez on the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the right side. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game done.
Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Not just so you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the catch. It's Martinez. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On second down, they'll take to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Canes will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
With the catch, it's Watkins. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking downfield, it's Gart. Makes a connection. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Restrepo. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Quarterback will audible. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
I love the play call on defense. You got the offense backed up. How can you create a safety? How can you bring pressure? How can you get someone home to the QB and try to get those 2 points up on the scoreboard? They almost got it, bringing the QB down at the 1-yard line.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab onside. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he hurls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Miami! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make as they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Oh my fucking God. Good shit.
Got room on the return. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense. You're trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake, obviously.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That is how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Let's not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with, close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some first downs.
Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane. They want to see if they can score the deuce. To the air. It's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Holds it in. And right in the middle of tight coverage,
that
and he
should have been a
still makes the grab
hit.
at the 15.
My G.
The Rebels look to do some damage in the red zone.
That's rough.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He's going to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the stomping has commenced.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back and look.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work.
Oh, my
And it's
fucking God.
intercepted.
Who are you
That's
throwing it
over
to?
for the defense. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Rebels.
Damn, man.
And man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Dropping back, it's Dart. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Inside the 50. The 30. Past the 20. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on from the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On second down, looking again to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to go up top. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He'll start this drive firing.
Oh, my
All
God.
kinds of
Oh,
room to
shit.
throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Finds his big tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around.
Bro, why is Aaron Plessy wide open?
And the
Jesus.
beatdown has ensued.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Smashes through the tackle. He gets a block. Got him with a wound. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They want to throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half-minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Cranking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Swings it out to his running back. He gets the two-point conversion, and we have ourselves a 13-point game. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way to